Hi there. My name is Haley Dieters, and we're going through phase 2 exercises of transitioning to barefoot shoes. For our first exercise, we're going to be going through a big toe pails rails. You want to be barefoot and ideally have a block, but you can use a corner of a wall. You'll start by placing the block against a wall. It should be nice and stable so it's not moving. Then, to take the foot that you'll be working on, you'll place the toe on the block, letting it stretch and relax. You should feel a stretch on the bottom of the foot. You should not feel pain in your joint of your big toe. After holding a stretch for 2 minutes, you'll start by pressing the big toe into the block, feeling this on the bottom of the foot. You'll hold that for 10 seconds, and then you'll try to lift the big toe away from the block, feeling this on the top of the foot and the shin. You'll hold this for 10 seconds. And return to pushing back down, and you'll do this for 3 rounds. For your next exercise, we'll be performing an ankle CAR. The CAR stands for controlled articular rotation, meaning that we're trying to hit the outer edges of what your joint can reach. For the ankle one, you want to hold just below the knee. What we don't want to see is motion twisting up at the knee joint. We want to isolate the motion down to the ankle. While seated, grab just below the knee, keeping that bone still. You want to think about moving the ankle into a clock position. So starting up at 12 o'clock, rotating all the way around, 1, 2, 3, hitting down to 6, making sure that we're reaching as far as possible, nice, slow, and controlled, bringing it all the way around. And if there are any shaky areas, you want to be sure to slow down and smooth them out. After completing ones in clockwise direction, you want to reverse into counterclockwise. With the same motion, reversing the clock. There should be no pain with this, and you're trying to smooth out the motion as you practice and try to get a bigger circle with each motion. For the last exercise, you'll be performing a calf raise on a slant board. This right here is a slant board, and you can change the angle based on how high you would prefer it to sit. Go based on what's comfortable. You can also perform this on the edge of a step as well. So you'll start by facing towards the wall, feet evenly distributed. You're just going to do a traditional calf raise, going up as high as you can, down as far as you can, feeling a stretch at the bottom, nice and controlled. You want to make sure you are keeping your weight even between left and right and between the insides and outsides of your feet. What we don't want to see is dumping out or feeling like the hips are going in and out while we go up and down on the calf. So that concludes our phase 2 training on transitioning to barefoot shoes. If you have any pains, concerns, or issues, make sure to consult your medical provider.